back to my channel. Today I'm doing something different. I tried this on a live feed and I really wanted to kind of revisit this topic with a formal video. This is a video about dealing with anxiety. This is something that I personally have struggled with since I can remember. I've come up with some strategies that have really helped me get through it, continue to have like a happy life, even dealing with feelings of anxiety. I feel like anxiety feels different for everybody. It can come in different forms. For me, it is racing heart, racing thoughts, uncontrolled thoughts. I cannot stop thinking about terrible things happening. This is a little bit more of a serious video, a little bit more of a heavy topic for sure, one that I am extremely sensitive to because I understand what this feels like. I have ideas for you on how to just kind of cope on a day-to-day and things that have really worked for me. All right, you guys, let's get started. The first tip I have is to get a mister, and I think that's what they're called, but they are not a humidifier in the sense that they are warm steam. This is actually cool mist, and it's meant to be used with essential oils. The oil that I use for my anxiety personally is the Wild Orange by doTERRA. I see orange everywhere. It's easy to get your hands on and fairly inexpensive, but something about the orange is extremely calming. I actually had a mister going with the orange during my labor with my second baby. The entire labor and delivery, hours. I would refill this, put more drops in. It was very calming for me, and I was so grateful to have it. And even now, I will just kind of keep it going in my house, and it smells really fresh and good, and it just really helps relieve anxiety. Next is a coloring book. I feel like something about zoning in and focusing on something, especially if it's something that uses your hands, like something tactile that you can actually feel and focus on, like a puzzle or this coloring book, which I thought was awesome because it has two sides, one for the kids and one for the mom, which was just so adorable. I grabbed it at Walmart for like $5, but I really liked it because if you are a mom and you can't necessarily completely remove yourself from whatever situation you're in or you're feeling anxious and you just want to go lie down, sometimes it's nice to have something that your kids can participate in too. So I thought this was really cool. My next tip is to do a grounding exercise. This is where you focus on your senses. So you either focus on something you hear, something you smell, something you taste, something you feel, or something you see. So this has been incredibly beneficial for me. I really like to focus on what I feel, so I might touch anything. It could be the sleeve of your shirt. If you wear earrings, you could feel that. A coin is really nice because it's small and it has, like if you get a quarter or a dime, you've got the ridges on the side, which again are just that texture, and you can feel that. Absolutely anything you can feel, and you focus on that. It is amazing what this exercise can do. If you eat an orange, those actually are proven to reduce stress by 70%, which is incredible. And then if you don't have essential oils, smell that orange smell. That will also really help. I forgot to include this in the video, but it definitely deserves a mention. Honey Vanilla Chamomile Tea is incredibly calming, and I highly recommend it. My next tip is just to get outside, get moving, go for a walk, feel the fresh air, smell the fresh breeze, just get outside. That sunshine, vitamin D is so good for your spirits, for your mood. And then if you do want to just go for a walk, getting your body moving is an amazing thing for relieving stress and anxiety. A lot of people feel like listening to music really helps them when they're in a stressful situation. For me, it doesn't necessarily help. If I'm feeling anxious and stressed, it's almost like chaos in my head, and it's too much. It's like a sensory overload for me. So what I do really like doing is maybe listening to some relaxing sounds. You can listen to waves crashing on the ocean. You can listen to birds, tropical rain, whatever. I feel like these sounds are much more calming if you feel very anxious than actually listening to music. But to each their own. I know some people really de-stress with music. My husband is one of those people, but for me, it just heightens my anxiety level. A relaxing screensaver has been so much fun for me, and my kids have enjoyed it too. In the winter, we had a fire going on our screensaver. Now that it's summer, I will do ocean waves or a tropical forest. So we will put that on, and you get the added bonus of the sound as well. So the rhythmic crashing of the waves or that very relaxing sound of the rain accompanied with the visual is beautiful. What I recommend doing is giving yourself worry time, where you actually have a worry journal that you're gonna write in, and you tell yourself, I'm so worried right now, but this is gonna have to wait until 2 o'clock, which is the time that I've scheduled to actually focus on my worries. And I recommend writing this out. Write about your worries, and then include something positive. Include something you're grateful for, something that you saw, heard, smelled, tasted, a friend you visited with that really uplifted your spirits. So keeping track of the things that are actually helping you feel better is a good idea. My last recommendation is to call a friend, call somebody that you trust, that you know isn't going to make fun of you or think you're ridiculous, someone who really loves and cares about you and can help you calm your worries. Someone who is going to be really supportive and loving, who knows you and you trust. All right, you guys, that is gonna wrap up this video. I hope this helped some of you. If it did, let me know in the comments, along with maybe some suggestions you have of things you do when you yourself are feeling anxious or worried. I know it helps all of us so much. So thank you again for watching. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.